So I am making a video post nap time. It's 5 something in the evening. I've canceled all of my other evening plans because I am tired. And so I wanted to make this video because probably the number one question, or maybe the number two after, like, do you pay your bills with that I get from people who are creatively career curious, is how do you maintain your creativity so that it kind of happens on command. And the reality is you don't. You can't just like, different people have different relationships with their creativity. I don't. I have a very respectful relationship with my muse. I do not demand that she perform just because I need her to. But I do court her. So for me, what that looks like is really respecting the limitations of my body, for one. I'm not going to be a creative person when I'm tired. So if I have the space to nap or meditate or do something that is restorative, I do it. And the other thing is, after this video, I'm turning off my phone for the rest of the night. I don't need to be distracted. I don't need to kind of not allow myself to be bored. Being bored is a really important part of being creative. So there are times when it just makes the most sense for me to disconnect from the rest of the world so I can really hear what's going on in here and what's going on in here. The third thing is making it play. Not going in with an agenda. Even though I have commissions, even though there are times when I really need to have something done by a certain time, I generally give myself enough space before that deadline for me to have plenty of days where I'm just picking up my guitar but nothing's happening, where I'm just picking up my notebook but that specific creativity isn't there. And it's really more of just like kind of politely asking my muse, my creative side, like, can we? I mean, here's all the time we have, and like trusting that she's not going to let me down, and she has not so far. So it's really like not trying to force myself to perform just because that's what I've learned is like good work culture. I really have to ignore a lot of what I learned about work ethic and kind of embrace the fact that I'm born to create. I am naturally creative. It is a process that is not a struggle for me. I just have to create the space to do it guilt-free. And I have to create habits that support that space. So it's a different kind of discipline. It's not like slogging through the process. It's more about setting boundaries and not letting myself get sucked into all of the distractions of society. So if you're wondering how to be more creative, and maybe that's not the right language that I want to use because you're already probably extremely creative. I think everybody is. We've just got to deprogram ourselves because our creativity is shut down from a fairly young age. So if you have a problem that you're trying to solve, or if you're wanting to enhance your ability to write, start with listening to what you know you need. If you're tired, take a nap. If you're hungry, eat some food. If you're burnt out, do something fun. Like, don't force it, because creativity is like water. It really does not respond well to trying to hold it like this. All right? So just a fun, quick little video message. Love you all. I'll fill you in on more things as they happen.